In the presence of greatness, we endeavor to rise to an elevated state. The greatness we share is that we, the human race, carry with us the seed of a new horizon, where mankind will be free to be, to be, to be.
Patrick, who currently resides in British Columbia, is celebrating his 70th birthday with the release of his first book of poems, The Artful Science of Poetic Philosophy. The poetry is an insightful view of life from the viewpoint of the spirit. As an adventurous soul, he does his own research into spirituality and through his poetry expresses himself in an artful way, highlighting what he has become aware of. From the very early age, he has been interested in the spiritual nature of man, and at the age of 15, he set out to study the phenomena of his spiritual existence. Patrick, a very caring person, applied himself in the field of nursing and caregiving. Over time, walking became difficult when Patrick's health started to decline. He required a scooter to get around, and after many medical tests, it was determined that his body was lacking the proper nutrition. He was introduced to Cheryl Fitzharris, a longtime Sunrider consultant, and she helped Patrick understand the Sunrider foods, how to use them to nourish his body with the proper combination of concentrated whole food nutrition. Patrick's health improved, and he started to incorporate the products with his caregiving clients, and they saw improvements as well.
My mom's color came back. My mom's body was so cold, and that's when I knew that the energy was leaving her body. It was so cold, we'll put layers of blankets, and she was still cold and shivering and ailing away. Patrick is huge in juicing, so he brings his juice up to my place, and he starts juicing all the blueberries and everything, starts giving it to my mom, and it's all the pulp and the good stuff he makes her. He was feeding her like a baby for a week. In her pattern change, she started having a conversation with Patrick. Fast forward, and Patrick goes, Sunita, he goes, this might take 6 months to 1 year. Be patient, but I'll work with your mom, because we started seeing the change. She started getting warm. A month into taking all this, the energy came back. My mom is back. She's able to walk. She can walk with no assistance. She's doing her squat. She's doing her exercises half an hour every day. She's able to walk down 15 stairs down to the bottom every day, walk back up with no help, but we're just taking care of her to make sure she's still getting stronger.
Socially, Patrick was looking for an activity that was enjoyable and entertaining, and he started singing, a talent he never knew he had.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is man?
In the process of recovering Boxing exercises helped him with becoming stronger. Healthy, he resumed his studies and artful interest in poetic thought through the science of philosophical reason. When Patrick was writing, he had an idea that short films would add to his message and make his poems better understood. Prithvi Singh, a filmmaker interested in the project, agreed to assist him on his new venture. As a producer, he presently has completed 5 films. While actively creating his art, Patrick has met many fine people to whom much credit is to be given for encouraging him to continue his journey of success.
I'd like you to be able to speak to your audience out here on a personal note too, as well as to what do you feel you want to give to your community this summer?
An area of interest of his is the diverse, multicultural society we live in. He spends time going to different events, enjoying the food, the dance, and general camaraderie of many different peoples from all over the world living in Canada. In the future, Patrick plans to write many books and produce many films, while establishing a facility for people to come to learn a healthier way of life. With more books published, films produced, Patrick is confident at the age of 70, his life will move in a trajectory of good health, productivity, and prosperity.
Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.